England for Derby's meeting with title-chasing Liverpool. Derby haven't won in 8 league games, but had a good win over Aston Villa in the FA Cup last weekend. As for Liverpool, their form has been erratic despite their lofty league position. They have to regain their composure, having squandered a 2-goal lead in their shattering FA Cup defeat at Chelsea. Going into the match, Derby are rather too close to the relegation places for comfort. They started 15th place. At the top end, Liverpool have lost the lead to Manchester United, but arrive at the baseball ground seeking a 7th away win of the season. It's 19 years since Derby last beat Liverpool in a league match, and 2 Robbie Fowler goals undid them at Anfield earlier this season. For Derby, manager Jim Smith has injury problems, with several regulars missing, including Ashley Ward and Igor Stimac. Christian Daly is out suspended, but although not fully fit, Dean Sturridge will start up front. Phil Babb is back in Liverpool's team after a ban. He replaces England squad member Dominic Matteo, who's struggling with a calf injury. No place again for Patrick Berger, with Stan Collymore partnering Fowler up front. A full house at the baseball ground. Commentary on the highlights with Ian Dark.
Here's Redknapp now for Liverpool. Badly need the boost of a win here after the shock defeat of the FA Cup last week at Chelsea when they led 2-0 and were beaten 4-2. Barnes tapping that onto Fowler. Now Collymore in a bit of space. He loves running at the defence like this. Oh, that is very close from Stan Collymore. Cross shot fizzing across the face of Russell Holt and just wide. Howard Wilkinson, the FA's new director of football, here watching events and making a note or two by the look of it as well. This is Rowett. Really good long searching ball that to pick up Carsley, who's fouled by Bjornaby. Jim Smith, one of the most popular managers in football, but his Derby side just drifting a bit towards trouble of late. Carsley leaving it for Asanovic. Oh, it's a great free kick. And they did very, very well to get that one away, Liverpool. Well, he hits a great dead ball, this Aljosa Asanovic. And the Croatian really testing Liverpool there. Sturridge feeding this ball wide for Chris Powell. And Cormac with the offence, which will give Derby County another free kick, which will be in Asanovic territory for sure. Almost Brazilian-like the way he can hit some of these free kicks, the Croatian. Here is Asanovic. Oh, that one was swerving like a fast Malcolm Marshall outswinger, wasn't it? But too high. Liverpool looking to hold on to the coattails of Manchester United, but here are Derby threatening again. Sturridge. He's a real live wire, Dean Sturridge. It's a good pacey run from him. Gets away from Wright and Cormac. Free kick to Derby, who picked up a pretty useful point at Elland Road. Bad beaten in the air. And here's Van der Laan. Now Robin Van der Laan back with the captain's armband. Had a real chance there to put Derby County in front. Nicely laid off by Sturridge, and the chance goes begging. So Liverpool's throw. Cornwell with a long high ball. He was caught there by Darryl Powell pretty late. And the referee, Mr. Jones, wants a word with Powell about this. Sammy has his foot up very high. And the Norwegian is hurt. He's certain to get a booking here, Powell. Well, it's red. He's been sent off. Darryl Powell can't believe it, and some of the Liverpool players are protesting on Powell's behalf. Well, he certainly deserved a yellow card. He caught him late, but he hadn't been booked before. So Liverpool looking to take advantage now of a 10-man Derby County. John Barnes with that lovely left foot. McManaman. Well, if there's one fault to McManaman's game, it's his inability to be a cool and clinical finisher. Wright winning that one in the air, playing against his former club, of course, today, the club that sold him to Liverpool. Certainly not a vintage performance this by Liverpool at all, and Derby still working at it, even with the 10 men. And a bit of a clumsy challenge by Phil Babb. Now, what will Asanovic do with this? Trollope is there as well. Big chance for Derby County. And Asanovic got it past the wall, and a very, very grateful David James looks round to find that the ball hadn't bubbled away from him. Close run thing for Liverpool. Some relieved faces there. Now McManaman was pushed by Van der Laan. It hardly mattered. McManaman still has it. McAteer. McManaman. Redknapp let it run. Fowler. And Collymore. Oh, that's cool! Very cool! Terrific finish. £8.5 million worth of talent. And with quarter of an hour to go, is this the goal that pouches the points for Liverpool? Didn't look to be an awful lot on, but he turned, he twisted, he looked up, and he found the corner. This is quality finishing. It's cruel on Derby, who battled hard with 10 men. Great goal by Collymore. Free kick goes to Liverpool. Derby very disappointed that they haven't managed to hold on for the point. They'll contest that sending off of Darryl Powell, which was a real turning point. But Stan Collymore, with that super strike, quarter of an hour from time, has given Liverpool the win that keeps them right up there with Manchester United. Tough on Jim Smith's side, who are drifting into relegation trouble, but it's Derby 0, Liverpool 1.
There's places like this where you're expected to win, and you know it's going to be a battle. The pitch wasn't the best today as well, so it wasn't, you know, a fluent footballing game. But, you know, like I say, we battled, and that was the most important thing.